Well, hello there. Yes, we're live once again after exactly 1 week of not being alive. Not alive. Live. This is quite laggy for some reason. OBS. Don't know. Hopefully it's fine for you. If it's not, then we'll see what I can do then, perhaps. But yes, hello everyone. Going to do ETS2 today. Yes, after 3 weeks consecutively doing OMSI 2. So yes, I thought we'd do something different for once. We can chat. That's me at first. Ding dong. Your attention please. The live broadcast will commence in 3 minutes. Then lights dim. 1 minute before. Shadows, he was right. Oh, was he then? Shining Moon, hello Shining Moon. Yes, welcome. Shadows, King of Finger, perhaps if you made the OBS window smaller it would aid FPS. That's a good call. Oh yeah, my stream's up. Okay. Yeah? I think, yeah, it's better now. It is, I think it's better now, yes. Thank you for that. Hello Shining Moon, yes. Hi Shadows, hi Kango, hello Swadar Gaming, yes. Ah! Hi Shadows. Oh, it's just a sudden Swadar. Yes, tongue out, yes. To the top. Right. So yes. Might as well maximize Steam then. If OBS is minimized, that's fine. Okay, let's switch screens. There we go. And yes, this is what we're driving today. How are you doing? I'm doing fine, thank you very much. How are you doing, sweetheart? This should be fun, this stream. XD. Because of the truck, you mean? Yeah, it's quite something, isn't it? Very cool truck. Thanks. It is, I didn't make it myself. It is a Mitsubishi Fuso truck. What's it called specifically? FU. Mitsubishi Fuso FU. I saw a picture of it on Fellows Film and I didn't know where it was from, so I asked him and he DM'd me the link to it. So yes. I think it was a he. Yes. So yes, look at this. I meant to drive this a while ago, months ago, but I forgot. I wanted to, then I drove coaches and I did OMSI 2 and all that, and I just forgot, and now I remembered, so yes. What is that thing? Looks like something, oh yeah, maybe you should add some lights to it. Yes. What is that thing? Looks like something out of Mad Max. Yeah, I've seen pictures of Mad Max. I haven't seen the film. But yeah, perhaps. Mitsubishi Fuso FU. A circus truck? Hello, Willis. It is a Dekotora truck. I think these type of trucks, like the sort of trucks, not this brand, but like this, like decorating trucks like this. I think that started in Japan. It might have been China, but I think Japan, to decorate these trucks like this, basically. And yes. So yes, Mitsubishi Fuso. It is a bit laggy now. Tiny bit. Maybe it'll be better if we went out of this town. Shining Moon, it's not dusty enough, I think. Yeah, from what I've seen, that is set in the desert. For the most part, anyway. I don't know. Game's a bit quiet. Yes, I know. It is quiet for me as well. I'm just. Okay, I'll turn my volume up. 1 moment. Maybe this is better. Yeah, it's still quite laggy. Huh. One moment, we'll see. Actually, maybe the UK would have been a better place to drive it. Because this truck is right-hand drive. Actually, yeah, let's try that. Let's try Scotland. That is, I think they've got one of the more interesting routes in the UK. Even though, well, yeah, it's not really the UK. They say it's the UK. The towns have like British town names, like Sheffield, all of the things, but it doesn't really look like the UK. It just looks generic 2012 SES Europe, basically. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not iconic. It's iconic for Europe, but it's not iconic for the UK, really. Yeah, the frame rate's much better now. There we go. Look, and it's even day. Hahaha. Right. One moment. I could just get up the Wikipedia article on Dekotora, because he's a circus truck. I just want to know just a tiny bit more about it. Dekotora truck. Dekotora. There we go. Here we go. Dekotora, or Dekotora with a C, an abbreviation for decoration truck, are extravagantly decorated trucks in Japan, commonly displaying neon or ultraviolet lights, extravagant paints, and stainless or golden parts both on the exterior and the interior. Dekotora may be created by workers out of their work trucks for fun, or they may be designed by hobbyists for special events. They're also sometimes referred to as art trucks. So yes, like this one, for example, in real life. Yes. There was an older Dekotora mod for ETS2, another one. Yes, that was years ago. I think 2014 or something, around there, maybe 2013 even. Not entirely sure. Which also was a bit like this. It was based on the Scania truck. It was a mod for the Scania truck, basically. I think for the base Scania R. Maybe streamlined, but I think the base one. And that one isn't compatible anymore. That hasn't been updated, and it doesn't work anymore, sadly. And this is the only other one I found, the only other Dekotora truck which actually still works. It's also quite new. It isn't like a mod for a truck. It's not a modification of a truck, but rather a new truck altogether, with the optional. Oh yeah, this is the one-way street. Yes. So yeah, optional Dekotora parts. Richard. They say it's the UK, but it's not really okay. Yeah. They are planning on updating it all, which will be great, but yeah. I've not got Pro mods either, so it's the base stock map for me. Here. Yes, hello Chris. Welcome. Hello, hi. The decorations are so aerodynamic. Wonder how the gas mileage is affected. Minus 50? 50? Perhaps. Nice looking truck though, I think. Yeah. Yes. The game is too quiet. It is quite quiet, yeah. I'll just have another listen. Yeah, for me it's also quite quiet. I'll just turn it up. 2 more. Switch this. It's, yeah. Is this better? If I'm talking, if you can hear the engine rumble in the background. Like that? Is that better? I hope so. But yeah, please tell me. Right, I'll just accept a truck. I personally think it's okay. Alright, I mean, I'll also wait for others' feedback, but thank you. Okay, so the shortest trip I can take is the empty pallets from here to Felixstowe. Fixed toe, fixed toe. But the rest is very... The horn's okay, but the rest is very quiet still. Okay, I'll turn it up a little bit. Just a little bit. And then you tell me if that's better. Yeah, I can't take this one. Maybe Wall of Trucks has something in store. In store for me. For us. Yeah, these ones. Let's do the fuel oil from Aberdeen to Glasgow. Which means I will not be able to... I will not... Well, I can't really crash. Well, I can't load a save game. So if I flip the truck over, it's game over, basically. So I'll have to cancel it, basically, with Wall of Trucks, because it synchronizes the progress with... just online with the profile. So yes. Okay. So with this truck, because it's right and drive, the GPS is on the bottom, on the bottom left, I mean. So it is a bit... it's not irritating, no, but it is a bit... I'm not used to it, because I usually drive left and drive trucks, because the majority of the map and the whole of the ATS map is, well, left and drive. So yes. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that to that truck. Yeah. While you talk, I basically can't hear the truck, at least from the cab view. Okay, it's just a quiet rumble, but if you can't hear it, then maybe this is better. I don't know. Can you hear it now at all? I should have checked the mirror. But there's my trailer. There's the trailer. And these trailers, the one I'm picking up now is still... I can hear quiet rumble, yes. I mean, yeah, it is supposed to be quiet. It is quite quiet. So yeah, this trailer is still from ETS1. This repaint of it, this livery is from ETS2, but the trailer itself is from ETS1. It has been updated to fit this game, of course, but the textures and things, like the light textures, like the base texture of it is still the old one, which is nice that they kept it. The indicator sound is good. Perhaps the truck is just very quiet. Thanks. I mean, from the cab it is very quiet. Yes. Also, guess what's hanging at the top of the ceiling in the center of this truck's the cabin. Guess what's hanging there? You might have just caught a glimpse of it as 15 seconds ago. So. It's definitely interesting. Golden Christmas tree? No, not quite. Okay. I shall show it. I'll show it in... Actually, will... At the... If someone else wants to guess, they can guess now. But I will stop at the next intersection and I will show it then. Yeah, I'm quite quick, but... yeah. Okay, I'm showing it now. There. A chandelier with physics. If I accelerate, look. Look at that! I mean, well, just look at that. Also, this is all cloth. The steering wheel's cloth. The dashboard's cloth, all of it's cloth. Oh. That's modeled quite nicely with the physics. Yeah. True. Also, it's nice when you see the ornamental mirror support from the cab as well. I'll just enable the lights. This looks like a Sims 3 house in here. Regarding cloth texture everywhere. Yeah, you're right. If you want to, you can put a cloth texture on everything. Like the drawers, the wallpaper, the couch, the like furniture. I remember that. Sims 3 was actually the only Sims 3 game. Oh, the only Sims game I actually really played. I remember the Sims 2. I think the DS version, the Nintendo DS version. I believe that was a totally different game from the actual Sims 2 game. So instead of it being like Sims 3 basically, only not open world, it was a third person, I think, mystery solving game or something. It was strange. You know, you could like walk around as the sim. You can first design them, like clothes, things like that, and then you could walk around as them in a town and talk to people and things. It was very different from the PC version of Sims 2. So yeah, that's interesting. The people as well. All the clothes and everything. But look at this lighting, it's so nice. It's actually evening. Well, yes. Yes. Do the wipers work? I think so, yes. 3 of them as well. Nice. That is nice. And the windows as well. I'm guessing it makes the sound, but no, that doesn't appear to be a window model. Like an animation for it. Should we get the thumbnail around here? This looks like as good a place as any. Well, also they have, with 1.41 of this game, they have actually implemented a daytime weather slider and also like weather settings, like actually a day-night slider and weather settings. If you don't want the screenshot like this, you can add rain and all of that. Like, yes, I think like this for the thumbnail, perhaps. It depends what we'll drive after this, because I don't want to drive this the entire stream. But yeah, I think for this, this is a good thumbnail. Oh, that might have been loud. For me, it was quite loud. Lovely photo angle. Thanks. I do quite enjoy using this game and ATS's photo editor. Actually, what's it called? Photo mode, a photo studio. It is quite fun lining it up. And if you want your screenshots to look cinematic, a good advice is to actually decrease the field of view so it looks more zoomed in. I mean, that in like action movies or something with a car chase, that's often how it's filmed. So yes. Yes. Nah, the sound was fine. Great, that sound was fine. That is good. Yes, officer, you've overtaken my truck. You overtook my truck. Sure. It is quite fun lying it up. Yeah. Thanks, I'll keep that in mind when I take more screenshots. Right, I mean with OMSI 2, for example, there are some buses that include like with the passenger view, that include outside views, like outside views in the passenger views, which is exactly for that. So to be able to zoom in, because with the actual external camera you can't zoom in. You can you can zoom in the sense of getting the camera close, so we can't actually change the field of view. So that's why some buses include external cameras in their passenger views. Bit of engine braking by holding B, yes. There we go. Also about Omsi 2, now that we're on the subject, things I've done since the last stream are actually, yes. Actually, one moment. Kango's gotten one of his screenshots chosen as editor's pick, was it? Actually, yeah, you're right. With ATS, there was, I don't know, I think 2017 or 2018. That's about one moment. I know, you don't have to point it out. Ban you? Thank you very much for letting me ban you. Right, yes, I think a few years ago, one of my screenshots of ATS that I uploaded to Wall of Trucks did actually get chosen for editor's pick. It might be in here, actually probably not. Image spotlight, I don't know where it is. Nah, not here. There's one of the pictures that got chosen. What does an engine brake actually do? I heard it, but I don't have too much knowledge on what it is specifically. I don't know either. That I think. Well, yeah, I don't know either. That really details of it. I know that it can be used. I mean, there's the retarder in this game as well. With some transmissions, they come with retarders, so you can set it to a specific value and then it'll brake automatically, like a little bit. And there's also the engine brake and also the trailer brake if you hold backspace. Yeah, I don't know much about it either. Is it like a dynamic brake on a train maybe? Brake? I don't know. It sounds like it could be. I mean, with trains, dynamic brakes also use the engines to brake the train. So, yes, perhaps, but I can't say for sure. It sounds plausible though. So yeah, with Omsi 2, things I've done. So right after last stream, so the day after, on my map I actually started doing the tropical garden section of Partly. So the Partly tropical garden section of the map, which turned out, oh well, yes. Don't know me, Volvo FH. Yes. Yes. So yes, I actually started doing the Partly tropical garden section with a lot of palms and cabbage trees, flowers. I also made a sign of it, like a welcoming sign, which turned out quite nicely, I think. I also modeled a reception building, which I'll put in there as well, but I've not done that yet. I've made a little turnaround. I've also used the blue jacaranda trees, which I then check the seasons, like what the place looks like in spring and, you know, in autumn, spring, winter, in the snow as well. And yes, everything looks purple in spring. Yeah. So that, yeah. It's nice, but it was very unexpected when I first switched to it. So yeah, that's one of the things I've done. I've also done a bit about near Queensland. I've extended the road a bit towards Chalbrine. I've still got to do the scenery there, but along the coast there, which I really like how the curves, like the curves of the road, it feels really good to drive on, like with the sea as well. So yeah, yeah, I'll work on it as well soon, some more, but yeah. Interesting type of thing. I may have to do some research on that. Is the link engine braking? Thank you, Sharadise. No problem. I'll keep that open for later. Right. Good. Is it a little odd seeing this old area in the new lighting? I think it is a bit. Yeah, it is. It is a bit strange. It's like a graphics overhaul on UK Truck Simulator. Or imagine Euro Truck 1, but yeah. I mean, it's basically Euro Truck 1's UK. It's, well, not quite. It is more, it is larger, but from the scenery, like the type of scenery, it is fairly similar. Hello there, Kango. Hello, VGR. Welcome to the stream. Hello, rather long review mirror support. Is it in it? Yeah. I thought the same. Yes, I'll show the truck in a little bit. Also, VGR, guess what's creating the light inside of the cab? Like on the dashboard there. It's a bit like Minecraft with default textures but with shaders, do you think? Yes, you're right. I didn't look at it that way, but you're right. Can't shift up gears. Right. Also, something else I've done with Omnisy 2 this morning actually is I've made the little school bus lights on the just next to the Desti box on either side, on the front. I think it's from Malta, from Nationals in Malta, on the island of Malta, or Malta. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. I've seen one picture that had them, and I thought, well, I might as well include them. It doesn't seem too hard to implement, so I modded them. And I've also all of the textures, like all the light textures, I've also put on one texture. I've cropped them out, put them on one texture. It was a bit like a block puzzle, sorting them all onto one little space. And yes, so it's much better organized now, so yes. Anyway, just arrived in my hotel room in the Turkish town of, hold on, I have a little trouble pronouncing this correctly, Kuşadası, or Kuşadası. Interesting, nice. I've seen that in the server, looks interesting. Right, nice. On the coast of the Aegean Sea. Yeah, nice. Both Kangfinger and VGR. Not great, not terrible. The hotel room, you mean? The hotel room? Well, at least it's not terrible then. Yeah, we're nearly at Glasgow. Actually, I'll show it now, the truck. So yes. The thing that's creating the light is a chandelier with physics. See, if I break it, it actually jiggles around. Yes? And yes, it's a Dekotora truck. So it's Mitsubishi Fuso Dekotora. And this truck is quite large. The disk space, it's a few gigabyte, quite a few gigabyte, or gigabyte large. So if you only got low disk space, which I sort of have, not as bad as it was, but it's still not a lot that I've got. It is quite costly on disk space, but the mod itself, it doesn't cost any money. So yeah. 1.21 gigawatts. Hahaha. Well, a bit larger than that, but I know what you mean. I've never seen a truck with over the GB mark. How? Oh, wow. Yes, same. I don't think I've seen that either. I don't know why. There's quite a few SES files for it. It's not just one file like drag and drop, but it is quite a few files. I don't know why it's that large either. You're running out of fuel. You should find a filling station. Okay. Yes, it's right up ahead. It's right up the road. Literally coming out now on the right. The largest truck I have had was around 500 megabytes, I think. I see. I mean, I normally didn't really check about the size of them. I mean, not on all of them, really. I didn't pay that much attention to them, but on that one I did see it. So, yeah. So you can see it clearly now, the all of the cloth around the dashboard. And yeah, the chandelier actually turns off if the electricity is off. So, yes. And this isn't only the only style of lights that is available. There are a lot of different arrangements of lights with this mod. Yes. Like on the top, like these light boxes, like there's a bunch to choose from. I think the pattern on the inside as well. Locksmart carpet, yeah, you're right. Actually, does it turn off the chandelier? I think it did. One moment. Strange, I thought it turned... It did, actually, it's inside, oh yeah. Maybe I should make a bust game at some point. Yes, please. Yes, please. I remember you mentioning that in one of my streams and in your ETS1 stream on the MISC slot a few months ago. Anyway, actually, no. You've mentioned it now. But yeah, that would be great. Just a sort of a spiritual successor to Bus Driver. That would be perfect. Just obviously not the same map, not the same buses, but the same sort of feeling. Like a map that's iconic, like with I mean, not like a super realistic simulation, like, you know, OMSI 2. Or not even like bus simulator games, like the Bus Simulator 2018, 2016 games. Just an arcadey, fun bus driver game, like Bus Driver. Yes. So not with overly realistic handling physics and all of the switches in the cab operational and the heating controls and the passenger ticketing and all of that. Just a simple, arcadey, fun game. Wait, what's going on here? Huh? What? Look at the traffic lights. What's going on here? That's so strange. Like Bus Simulator 2 or 1? Yes. Oh, the classic bus driver game. I have that on Steam. I love that game. XT60. Yes, me too. It's the first driving game I've ever played. Yes. I remember having a lot of difficulty back then because I didn't know how to drive, really. So I kept crashing into stuff and then I got frustrated with it but then at some point I tried it again and again and then, well, now I can drive and it is, yeah, definitely one of my favorite driving games. It's just got a charm to it. Like, for example, Bus Simulator 2016, I don't know. It's like the fictional bus designs, they don't feel that, I don't know, they're not that well thought out, really. It doesn't have the same sort of charm that Bus Driver had. I mean, Bus Driver is just generic setting. It's not set in US, it's not set in Europe, it's just generic. It's got Mercedes buses, it's got Setra, it's got an American bus, like fictional buses, but like inspired by them, like, yeah. And yeah, just a generic left and drive setting, and it's just so nice. And yeah, I love it as well. The lights, yeah, it's so strange. So yes, developers, if you ever come to Glasgow, then there's a bug there. Best part of it was I only paid about 40 pence for the game on the sale. That's great. Yeah, I first got the game for Windows and then later on for Mac as well. Also Bus Driver Gold as well. I remember beforehand there were more missions with I think the small with the blue bus, with the blue Renault Agora lookalike. And then with Bus Driver Gold, they replaced with the yellow, with that yellow bus. I don't know what it's called. I learned it at some point, but I forgot. That modern yellow bus, but they've only left one mission with the blue one. But yes, the second time was on the Mac App Store I bought it. Or third time. Actually no, it was Bus Driver, then Bus Driver Gold for Windows, and then the Bus Driver Gold for macOS on the Mac App Store. And also, only the Windows version of it supported. Actually no. I think there was a Turkish version as well of the game. But yeah, I never had that. I thought of Yogic 1 then, that's fine. What do you mean not well thought out? Well, just the designs of it. It doesn't look that... I don't know, it just... With Bus Simulator 16, just doesn't look that good, really. Like, the fictional bus designs. They, like, really tiny lamps, like a lot of tiny lamps, and... I don't know, like from the outside at least. I think I prefer Bus Drivers, fictional buses myself. Yeah. There was a Volvo-esque bus, but I don't know. Okay, so yes, we've driven this one. That was great. So now let's drive. Could do one of XPS's mods. He is currently working on a MAN F2000. Looking great so far. I'm assuming it'll release in the coming weeks. It's not a set date, but yes. I'd say the Bus Driver map's pretty USA feeling. True. And there's the classic school bus, which is very US-like, and also the long distance. What was it called? The real life. I don't mean Greyhound. I mean, I think New Flyer. I think it's called New Flyer, the brand. I know there's one that's called that, but I think that's what I mean. The triaxle coach, the white one. But there's also, I mean, that's pretty American. But there's also things like, you know, the bright green bus, and also the Gemini one. Yes. So also European-esque. So by not well thought out, you mean not pretty, XD. Well, yeah. It just looks a bit... I don't know. I'll get a picture of one. I'll get a comparison up really quickly. We've just gone 38 minutes. So, Bus Simulator 2016. They also had licensed bus in DLC, like the MAN one, but I'm in the fictional ones. And Bus Driver game. Actually, Bus Driver SES. There we go. Actually, a frontal view. There, yeah, this one. That's actually fine. Okay. Here we go. So yes, this one. Look at this one. There's the comparison. So this from Bus Simulator 2016, one of like the first starting bus. This one, like a fictional modern bus. And this one is a fictional, like Renault Agora lookalike, basically, based off of that. Yeah. This is from Bus Driver from 2007. Yes? I know, and this always reminded me of the Right to Renown as well, because back then I rode the Right to Renown a lot, so I didn't even know the Agora back then, so I always thought this was based on the Renown back then. But yeah, the rear lights are very different. But yeah, just the way this looks. And yeah, on this, I don't know, it just doesn't look appealing to me, this design, like yeah. Anyway, I had an overlights top in Kanakale and continue today. I see. By train or car or coach? Lights are tiny. Yeah. The lights look like spider's eyes. You're right. The ferry I caught last night was the very last ferry over the Dardanelle Strait, which left at 5 past midnight. Ooh, ferry. Exciting. Nice. On the BS 2016 one. Yeah, BS. Bus simulator, I know. I arrived at the tricked of... I mean, it's not bad. The game... It has its flaws. I mean, it doesn't look... Like, from the game's aesthetics as well, I prefer Bus Driver, but... And with everything looks clean. Everything looks like it's been polished 200 times. Nothing looks grimy. It all looks like a German... It's very clearly German. And everything looks just so pristine. Yeah? It doesn't look that... Yeah, I know. It's also... This is made in Unity. Which is a great game engine. Many people... Yeah, and this is also... This made in, I think, Prism 3D, I think, or... I believe so. Which is still the game engine they use for Euro Truck 2. I believe it was made by this as well. Yes. And just the way the game looks. This is more like a simulation game with like cab view and ticketing and all of that, like talking to passengers. The other one is only like bumper view or actual follow view and just letting people on and off, but no cab view, just waiting for people to board. But yeah, this is this mission as well, the Bus Nova-esque bus, the GMC RTS bus. Yeah, and the school bus, and this is the one I mentioned before. And there's the Gemini one back there, and like the only double bus. And this one's also, they also use this GMC RTS lookalike in that snow mission. Remember that? With the snowstorm. That was so nice. Which truck should we drive? I was thinking the F241. Or a bus, perhaps. I did, perhaps. Okay, I'll try. Let's do... Yes, let's do... One moment. This one. Let's do this one. Let's read chat. I arrived at the tricked office at 23:50 and got on the ferry 23:55 ticket. Oh, I see. Yeah. Exciting. Sounds like a fun adventure. Yeah. While my mum and dad had to sleep in the car on the other side as they really need to stop to inflate the tires. Oh, I see. They. Right. Buses are never that shiny. Yeah. I mean, the Hop 12, for example, which is fairly local to me, they aren't really dirty from the outside. They are quite shiny, but yeah, not that shiny. I mean, they've got not a single speck of grime on them on Bus Simulator 2016. Bus Simulator 2016. Where should we go? Where should we go? Yes, actually, let's go to Riga in Latvia. Right. Me and my girlfriend didn't bother to stop and continue on. Right. That arch there. In what city is that RL? Somewhere in the USA. I don't know. There are multiple on Earth. I think in Russia there's one. I've literally just before the stream I've seen that. I believe in Russia. And there's also one in Liverpool, I believe. Could be wrong. and some in the apparently for some in the USA, but I don't know. Maybe Seattle, but maybe not. It was supposed to leave at midnight exact, but a truck carrying a bulldozer for the bridge that is being made ran into some issues when boarding the ferry. Oh, I see. Did it scrape against the, like, going onto the ferry? Did it get stuck on, like, going onto the ferry? Because I've seen a few compilation videos of coaches and things getting stuck going onto a ferry. I've seen a few of those in the past. Let's do the medical, I don't know. Forklifts. Maybe we could deliver the bulldozer. Is there one from here? No, there isn't. There is not. But let's do the forklifts. Actually, is it? It's nighttime. Actually, let's rest beforehand. Let's rest. The ginormous steering wheel, of course. Right. Gateway Arch. There we are. Or rather, there we are. Yeah. Washington Avenue, St. Louis, Missouri. Yeah, I see. I always loved the 3 different faces on the top left of the UI that changed based on the passengers. I was young then. Yeah, me too. Both. I was both young then and I both liked as well. But always when they screamed, like when you braked a little bit too hard and they screamed, you always thought like, oh no, they scream. I don't want them to scream. Yeah. St. Louis, yes. Yes, me too. Desk light? Alright, yeah, here. Sure. Also, it's still a bit light out there. It's just a very light, it's a light blue. I was forced to come with my parents on this vacation and take my girlfriend too, as we're the only ones that can fluently speak English. As my parents don't want to learn English. Oh, I see. Right. Yeah, hopefully the problem was solved and the ferry left. Hopefully, yes. Although 5 minutes late. Or alternatively, yeah, hopefully the problem was solved and the ferry left. Yeah, I mean, if the ferry solved the problem, then yeah. Okay, so let's actually get a job now. A freight market job. Actually, we could go up there. That is what I originally thought we'd do. Perhaps. Train axles, sure. Let's do that. 20 tons of train axles up the coast. So yeah, this is the DAF F241 by XBS. He did a lot of trucks. Well, not a huge amount, but his mods are very detailed. He's got like, I don't know, I think 6 or so for ETS2, and at the moment none for ATS, but he did do 3 of them for ATS. Like 3, he made 3 American trucks as well, which he didn't update yet, but hopefully will do at some point. His ETS2 mods are all updated though. So yes, great mods, and he's still working on new ones. So yeah, if you like older trucks with the same quality standard as SCS's trucks, then these are definitely for you. Are they on the Steam Workshop? No, they aren't. I'll just quickly link it. I'll get the Twitch page up. Mine. They're on his own site. XBS, there we go. One moment. Okay, I'll just paste it in there. He's also got a blog as well. With like development updates. Okay, so that's the link to that. If it'll post, there we go. That's the link to that. /me. I'll just quickly post the run the stream title command. Okay. Yes. So if you go on there, you'll see quite a few trucks. Thank you. I love the old trucks. Same. I prefer them to newer ones. I mean, there are some I like they're not as new, but the more like the Scania R series, the classic Scania R series, I do like it as well. I mean, that also has with some of the newer trucks, I think that, well, I don't know, but I think they lose a bit of charm, like a bit of character, perhaps, like that the older trucks had. But like the new Scania R series, I do quite like. Well, the old Scania R series. But yeah, I do prefer older trucks as well, generally. Like this one, for example. I mean, in what modern truck do you get a steering wheel of this size? Just look at that, like how wide it is, like from here all the way to there. Just look at that. It's so huge. I don't turn them. Yes, stream title, ETS2 shining and twinkling. Well, at first at least, yes. They've charactered them, yeah. Exactly. I'll quickly sound the horn. So yes, this is the normal horn, which is also on stock trucks. Old screen. And this is the air horn, like these two on top. Don't make him like they used to. Yes, exactly. Also, I'm not sure if this is true or not, but for next stream I might do a train simulator no HUD challenge, another one. So driving a route with no heads-up display, so no speed limits, no seeing the speed on the HUD. I'm not sure if I will yet. I have done it in the past with the Riviera line, where I didn't speed once, but I was quite late, so I didn't get any points. But yes, I might do it next week. I'd love to see that. Well, then sure. I mean, okay, plans are set now. I plan on doing that now. But yeah, we'll see if I can. But if I can, I will. Yes. The same could be said about steam trains. Oh wait, yeah. I mean, yeah, just that. As long as it's not a steam train. Oh yeah, the no HUD thing. Yeah. Yeah, that would be. Ooh. I mean, that would definitely be a challenge, an additional challenge to that. Yeah. Let's do the yellow one to match with the truck. Doesn't make a difference. I'd still watch it. Well, I mean, you don't have to drive it. But yeah. I mean, I'd have to learn all the keyboard shortcuts as well, like for the injector valves and the coal and all of that. So yeah, I won't do that. At least not next week. So yeah, let's couple up. Also the sound as well. Also a twin steer, of course, yes. Engage the beacons. Lights check. Camera, check. Action. I said action. Yes. Just look at that. Just 4 wheels, a twin steer axles on the front, twin steer axles on the front. It's just so nice. Let's close the window a bit. Me too! Alright, yeah. I'd imagine. I mean, if you tried it, I'd watch it as well. I'm definitely not a fan of steam engines, personally. Alright. You've got the live and exhaust injectors. Such a majestic machine. Alright, this one, yeah. I'd say the same about most steam locomotives. Yes. I mean, I do quite like... I mean, I like both. All three, really. I like steam locomotives, I like diesel locomotives, diesel units, and electric ones. Because the link Shard has posted is actually of a new LNER P2 class that they're building right as we speak. Because all of them have been scrapped, so yes. They've all, like the Tornado, if you've ever heard of that, the LNER A1 Tornado, the locomotive, they've also built that before, like in the 90s. It got finished in the early 2000s, I believe. So yeah, I do quite like them, but yes. But yes, XPS's track mods are great. So the Sisu M series is also one that he made, that I also drove on stream, in Norway actually. And that also squeaks a bit, like quite a bit, like, it sounds great as well, like, I think he's recorded them from actual trucks like this. So yes, great stuff, really. Oh, that maneuver wasn't great, but can you blame me? Look at the mirrors. How am I supposed to see vehicles behind me with mirrors like this? And this isn't on part of the mod. This also happens to me with stock trucks. I don't know what causes it. Maybe it is some mod that changes it. I don't know, that can cause it to happen, but I really don't know. It's strange. It's not. Yeah, as I said, it's not a thing with these trucks, but it happens with all of them. All of the trucks, really. Sometimes, but sometimes it's fine. If I restarted ETS2, then it'll probably be fine. Yeah, I like a 3 as well. Well, technically more than 3, because there are such low-cost gas turbines. Yeah, true. And there are diesel mechanical ones too. Yes. I think I prefer diesel to pick one out of the 3 types. Sadly, they are not long for the world before they move to electric. I just love diesel engines. Yes, I mean the Sprinters and Pacers, like for example those. Also the old Warship diesels and Westerns of UK. Those are great. They really are. I never got to see... Oh, look, a tram! Tatra T3. Just look at that. That's another one. It's even indicating, look. Ha ha ha. That's so nice. And a tram, and another tram, yes. But yeah, I like diesel engines as well. I've never seen a Western or warship in real life. Like, I have seen, I think, warships, yeah? Like, battle... I don't know what they're called. Like, those all-grey ships you can see on the sea sometimes, in the ocean. I think they're warships, yes. like, I don't know what they're called exactly. Battle cruisers? I don't know. But I've seen actual warships, but not like the locomotive. Look! And listen! They're even hanging on. Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. Anyway, before I left, I almost finished Ace Combat 7. Well, nice. I mean, yeah, nice. No, officer. Look, no, officer. Look at the mirrors. How am I supposed to see behind me? Stairs. Yes. Exactly. If you want a summary of the story, I'd suggest you watch this. There's no Rickroll, don't worry. I can't watch it now because I am streaming. I don't know if I'll watch it, but thanks for posting it. I mean, some people watching the archive might want to watch it, so thanks. Right. To the left, tram tax. And a tram! Another tram, yes, there's a bunch of trams here. That tram has got some tall pantos, yes! They go off to the side. The tracks. If you don't mind some bad words and want to have a good laugh out of it, then go ahead. Do you mean the story, you mean? Watching the story? Navy ships, cruisers, destroyers? I don't know. Any of those sound right. I really don't know. Maybe destroyers. Also, despite the title, it's pretty much accurate. I've not read the title. One moment. Just click it. An incorrect summary of Ace Combat 7. 24 minutes. Right. Oh, I see. No, the way the story is explained in the video. Oh, right. And look at this bend. I think I've taken a picture of the Kras 255 on this exact bend. Yes, I recognize that. Don't know why, but that is just iconic to me. This specific intersection. I didn't think it would be here, but I just recognized it now. Yeah, I think it's the tall coniferous trees around here, which isn't that common. I'm fairly sure it's that intersection. Did the ship you saw have a cloaking device? An incorrect summary of Ace Combat 7. Oh, right, yeah, I've read it now. That's literally the title. Oh, I see. Cloaking device, yeah. Right. Also, this truck has got the gear shift hints, so these arrows that point up and down on the dashboard right in the center of the screen to the left and right of the fuel pump symbol. Yeah, so if the revs are too high, the up arrow indicates, like, it lights up, and if they're too low, the down arrow indicates. Yeah, it lights up basically. And this doesn't have an animation. I'm not sure if it's intentional or not, but the flasher button doesn't have an animation. But it's fine, it's fine. Ooh. 54. What's the limit around here? 50. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, we've just got an hour. Just 4 minutes over an hour. I don't know. I think with this stream it feels like a much longer stream than with Omnisy 2 where I drove last times. Don't know why. I think it just feels like we've done more in the stream. I sure did have a laugh watching that. That's good then. I mean, laughter is nice. There's a coach stop or bus stop, which they've added. I mean, even with new DLCs, they add bus stop, like coach stops and coach stations. So yes, they are still working on their coach DLC. I think it is. I'm not sure if it's DLC or separate game. I hope DLC. I think that'll get better. So yes. But yeah, they've only got a small team working on that, so it's taking a while. So the first teaser they've posted on 2013, and basically nothing after that. There was the sound recording session they made with this kind of touring coach, also 2013, like that video. And also in the Christmas live stream, I think 2019, I think, there Pavel Sibor, I'm not sure if that's the correct pronunciation, but the CEO of SE Software, he said that, like, they did a Q&A with the Christmas live stream, and he said, you can see now it lights up the shift down arrow. Yeah, but yeah, with that, a question was that what's happening with your coach simulator? Like, is that still a thing that they're doing? And he answered with, well, basically that. So yes, it is still going, but they've only got a small team working on it, so it's taking a while. It might be a few years until it sees a public release, but yes. I don't know if you'll find it funny too. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe, I don't know. Your car simulator when? You mean my summer car? Oh god, my summer car. I know you've made your share of videos on that shining moon. Yes, I mean... no, ETS2, but more city for car. Alright, I mean, there are car mods for this game. The most popular one is the made for multiplayer, I think. Skoda Superb truck, not a car meme. But yeah. So you can take virtual road trips. Yes, I mean, with that car you can. There's even a caravan included with that. Like an attachment, a trailer. Caravan trailer. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't really... It's definitely a different experience to driving a truck or a bus than to drive a car in this game. It's strangely different. Because you sit really close to the ground, and I don't know, it just feels much more vulnerable to drive in that. Even though it's virtual, I mean, just the virtual car. It just feels like it's... yeah. Let's go back there, actually. Just to show it. Yeah, but it's rather outdated. I suppose so, but it's still... yeah, I don't know. And there are no good mastering mods for ETS2. I don't know. I really don't pay attention to car mods, really. I mean, if I scroll through the ETS2.lt mods list, I do find quite a lot of cars as well, but I don't know. I've never tried them, really. And the ones I have tried didn't work, really, apart from the Skoda Superb. Please, go, please. Yes. It's so nice, the trailer cables. I know they've been in the game for quite a few years now, but it's still really nice to watch them bend. Do you have a YouTube channel? To Shine Moon? Can I find a Whiplash? Yes. Whiplash. Insert Jeremy Clarkson shouting power, power, as he speeds down the highway. I have heard of him and Top Gear. Yeah. But as I said, I only really watched the PLP50 and Reliant Robin the videos on those. But yeah, I don't watch the show. But I have heard of that catchphrase. The power thing. I do, yes, but I plan to make another one at some point. What is it called? Midnight Moon HD. Thanks. Wait a sec. I remember that name from somewhere. You're welcome. Right. I mean, I have watched some of your OMSI 2 videos, and yes, they're very nice. They are very nice. And also on Gainsborough with the Spectra, the Phantom. Wait. This is your channel? That one? Yeah, that's the one. So yeah, we drove Gainsborough with the Spectra. That was impressive. I mean, you've with the passenger view. I mean, and I think you curbed it like once. So yeah. I definitely need more practice driving with the with the passenger view before I could do something like that. I mean, you do have to concentrate quite a bit doing that. So yes. Also, this also has the 3 wipers, as most DAF trucks do. From what I know, I mean, the modern ones also have 3, I believe. I mean, the DAF F241, I believe, that's got them. But I don't know about the very new ones. Maybe as well. I knew it, as I remember when you beat Yellow Car Guy and the game decided to say F you because you add 2 more gears to the Satsuma. Oh, I love trucks with 3 wiper configuration. Yeah, it does make them quite unique. And about that moment, I don't believe I've watched that video. I'm not entirely sure. But I think I've watched like 1 or 2 Myself Car videos. I don't know of those. Ah yes, I remember that. And you also drove the Roman diesel, which is, oh yeah, the truck, I believe. There's also a Sisu M series. I mean, XPS made one for ETS2, and there's also one redubbed as something else for Myself Car, the sewage truck. If I saw it written out, I knew what it was, but I can't remember now. Also 4 letters, I believe. Which is a Romanian truck. Yes, there's also one for ETS2, but I've never gotten to work. I mean, some vehicle mods just... I think it's a DirectX thing, because I'm on macOS. It doesn't... Some don't work. Some materials don't work. So the Roman diesel truck, for example, that one doesn't work for me. I mean, a lot of the, which would be textures, are just completely black for me. Also with the majority of bus mods, apart from the D-Bus World ones, those are fine, those work perfectly. But like the coach mods, like a lot of the coach mods, oh look, there's another bus stop. A lot of the coach mods, like these kind of touring, which would be so nice if it worked, they just don't work for me. But yeah, I don't know, I guess it's fine, but XPS's mods work, and yeah, the D-Bus World buses work, so I'm fine with it. It's fine. Of course it would be nice, but it's, yeah. Yes, they are vastly superior to trucks of the 3 Viper configuration. Yes. Wildly found in the Amazon region. But I wonder why hasn't anybody made the military spec brother of the Roman diesel, the DAC 665T. Do you mean for what game do you mean? When I tried the Roman diesel recently, the sounds have changed and it's just not the same as it used to be. I prefer the older sounds. Is that for my car? I'm guessing. Also, why are the traffic lights on the left here? Why are they on the left here? That's so strange. The DAC 665. Oh right, that one. I've heard about that. I've seen that as well. I forgot about it, but I've seen it. I've seen it as well. Eurotruck's name. Oh right, so it is the same one. Yeah, I have tried on the SS forum. I have tried that mod, and that is the one that was black for me. I mean, some parts worked, but the majority was like the cab as well. It didn't really work. Could this be due to a mod you've got on regarding traffic lights? I can't think of one right now. I don't think so. Maybe, but I don't think we've got any traffic light mods. I could double check off stream, but yeah. This bad boy can haul a load of freight and over rough terrain. There is no stopping the DAF 5T. I mean, with a game like Spinthouse or SnowRunner, Mudrunner even, I think that might be better suited for that game because that's more off-roadish terrain. I mean, practically only off-road terrain. So it might be better suited for that, but yeah. It looks like a nice truck. Bye-bye, tracks. Yeah, here as well, on the left. I don't know, it probably has to be a mod of some sort, but I can't imagine what mod it would be. That would change that. Or maybe it's a glitch in the latest ETS2 version, I just don't know. I've not seen anything like it before. At first I thought it was an oversight at Glasgow, but yeah, it's the wrong way around here as well. It has to be something that's causing it. It's really strange. Show us the map? Sure. So we've just come up from Riga. Up the coast, so there's Latvia, and then what's this? Is this what's that country? Just quickly have a look. Estonia, yes. So we've gone from Latvia to Estonia, Pärnu, all the way we'll go up to Tallinn, to here. And then we'll switch to a bus, I believe. Yes, let's do that. Maybe the Iveco Evadys. Or the Carosa. Maybe the Solaris, Urbino, or the Bolore Blue bus, but I think the Evadys probably. We'll see. Which also... OMC2 converts. With a blue bus one, I think it was made for ETS2. Pretty sure it is. It was. I could be wrong. Actually, no. I think all of them were made for OMC2 originally, but converted to ETS2 by the D-Bus World team, which I'm very thankful for because they are one of the only bus mods that actually work for me. Thanks. Sure. And it's nighttime now. Oh, yes. In-game not so much, but in real life, right outside there, it is. Right. Just quickly take a drink of water. Right. So yeah, also another thing that I've done, actually this morning, actually, oh no, I've already told you that. That's fine. I was about to say the thing with the national again, but I just remember that I already said that, so that's fine. XC. Sure. Nice mountains there. Oh right, irony. Of course. Wink, yeah. Very nice mountains. I mean, just look at that huge mountain there. And the volcano on that side, I mean, that's just... I mean, if this isn't mountainous, I don't know what is. Yes. I wonder the truck can get up those slopes. Of course. Also, I think these plants, I think they're cow parsley, perhaps. But those, I think they made those for the Vive la France DLC back in 2016. And I think they've reused them here. I'm pretty sure they originated there. Very nice assets. Oh yeah, I know why I didn't accelerate, because I was in far too high of gear. There we go. But yeah, XPS, who made this truck, also, with the American trucks he made the Autocar DC, Autocar AT, and the Freightliner FLC. All very high quality mods. I mean, like this one. But yeah, he dropped support. I think temporarily dropped support for them because he removed them from the site. I think he does want to update them at some point, but he hasn't done it yet. He said that the American side of things doesn't interest him at the moment. So that, well, I think something like that. Something that he's more interested in the European side of things for now. So yeah, hopefully he'll update them at some point, because he has made them already, so I don't know. It would be nice to have them working again. Okay, we're turning off here. There we go. Again, it didn't accelerate. No mirrors, of course. Open the windows, stick the head out. Nothing. Good. That's fine. Could actually drive like this. Quite loud here, isn't it? Train. There's a train. Maybe I could have taken a thumbnail screenshot there, but ah well, too late now. It's been a while since we were in Earth's shadow. True. It's just 5:45 now in game. In 1 minute. Well, now it's 5:45. Actually, no, it's 5:15. There we go. It's because in German, which is another language, is the other language I know. It's if you say 4:45. Wait. I want to get this right. The right way around. What are you doing? What are you doing? I clearly had the right of way there. You're lucky you didn't cause a crash. So yeah, in German, if you say 4:45, it means that it's 5:15. But in English, it's if you say 4:45, it usually means 4:25. So, yes. I think, yeah. Right. What? Actually, no. No, it was with half. You're right. It was with half. For example, half 5. In German means, like, half 5 means... Quarter 5 is 4:15 in German. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, so, for example, with half, it's like, if you say, half 5 in German means that in half an hour it'll be 5 o'clock. So it's half an hour to 5. But in English it's the other way around, so it's 5:30. So yes, that's that, like that. Right. Let's get some nice swooping shots of the truck. And trailer, really. Green light, thank you very much. Up. And I stopped anyway. Oh. Also, with like 8-wheel trucks like this one, for example, in the UK, where I am, so Devon, you do get trucks like this, so 8-wheel trucks, but they're not like tractor trucks. So they don't have a 5th wheel with a trailer attachment. They're usually like rigid trucks. So like for a quarry or something, with a tipper bed or something on the rear. So yes. That's usually, I mean, other, like tractor trucks, they usually have 6 wheels or 4 wheels. Yes. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Dump trucks, I mean. Yeah, dump trucks. That's true, yes. That is what I meant. I don't mean like those gigantic mining dump trucks, like the... I think Komatsu is one of the manufacturers who make them. And Cat as well, of course. I don't mean those, I mean like regular, smaller dump trucks. Like for commercial roads. Is that a sewage treatment plant? It looks like it could be. Right, let's turn. Screech. Doesn't quite make the screech sound, but well. In Beam and G Drive, it would have made the sound. That might have been loud. Neutral gear. Just coasting in. let's do this one, sure. We want to do it properly. And also try not to use the exterior view like last time. Mirrors would be handy, but oh well. A bug's a bug, I suppose. Not sure in which mod, but... or... I have no idea. There we go. It's not quite... there we go. It wasn't really straight. There we go. Excellent. Well, thank you very much, game. 15 grand as it made it, yeah. Yes. I'll just save. Right, let's do something else for this one. I'm thinking a bus. Or of the D-bus ones. Could do this one. The Carosa C954. Iveco Evadys. I mean, yeah, that's a nice one as well. Yeah, they're all really nice. I think they're also working on a new bus, D-Bus World Team, which is exciting. They haven't really revealed what it is yet, but I'm pretty sure they did say that they are working on a new one. So I don't know if that's converting one from OMSI2. I'm assuming it is, but yeah, I don't know. I do not know. Could go for this one. Kaio Millennium 2. This is not a D-Bus World one. But this is also an OMSI2 convert. From a mod. Actually, let's drive this one. Iveco Evadys. Yes. Working with the Elite achievement. I don't know what why I've gotten that, but interesting. Interesting. Yes. Right. Road trip time. Yes. Just look at this bus. I don't know. Of course I like the old buses, but I also like this one. It's just so nice. Gorgeous machine. Yeah. From the inside as well. Yes. Okay, let's actually go over to the garage. Let's go from Amsterdam to Groningen on the Afsluitdijk, which is a dike where the freeway, the motorway, goes on top of. So across the ocean. So ocean left and right. Well, yeah. And yes, the Tim Traveller on YouTube, he made a great video on it. He made a video on it where, yeah, he was very informative. And he also said that a large area of the Netherlands have actually been surfaced, so de-submerged, I suppose, from when that was built. He said there was a bit more than there actually was. He corrected it in a future video, but Yes. So we're gonna be driving that today. Well, today. It's morning now, so that's great. I'm thinking rain. I'm thinking we should have a little bit of rain. Let's just turn it all the way up, so it's definitely gonna rain now. And let's start. Actually, I'll open the door. Oh, it's got sounds now. It's got proper sounds. I forgot about that. Hahaha. And also, these buses are on the workshop. If you're interested in driving them, these are on the workshop. So it's called D-Bus World. Yes. So just you can search for one of these. Just Evadys, like, yeah. I have them all already. Great. Great. So yes, let's start the engine again with the door open. So nice. So nice. The mirror also doesn't work. Actually, one moment. I'll save. I'll just quickly quit it and open it again. I just want to see if the mirrors work then, because it would be beneficial to have working mirrors if you're driving. So, yes. Just starting it up again. It won't take too long. It'll just take a few moments, maybe a minute. Yes. Yes. Skip that, skip that. Continue game. Yes. Right. So it's how you chat. How's chat? I forgot to ask. So how are you all doing? If you want to answer. Good, good. Good. Getting better. Work has me tired a lot though. Oh, I see. Right. I'm glad you're getting better though. That is good to hear. I'm watching a nice stream and as nice fitting song. And as nice fitting song just now. You're watching a song. While I'm streaming? What is this? -1s. And a nice fitting song. Oh, right. Yes. Is it... Are you listening to On the Road Again? Or Holiday Road from Vacation? Or something like that? I'm guessing. Holiday Road. Yes. I thought so. I thought smarted your Shadow Dice. It's the one I've linked. Alright, I missed that link. Oh yeah. Edit. I see. Nice. That's nice. Okay, so it's raining now. It's raining now. Perfect weather for a nice trip down the Afsluchtdijk. Afsluchtdijk, I think it's pronounced. Just look at that, just no lag whatsoever. Lovely raindrops, lovely engine sound, lovely vehicle, lovely weather. It's the one I've linked. Oh yeah, gloomy rain. Would you say that that's a half-ear bus? Sure, yes, yeah. because the near side mirror is extended. Nice weather, very realistic. Yeah, same. I also agree. Yes, because the near side is where the curb is. If you're driving like this, the near side is where the curb is. The off side is to the left, or if you're in the UK, to the right. Gloomy rain. Well, I don't know. Of course, if you're, for example, if you want to take a walk somewhere, you know, in the forest, if you've got sandals, for example, then rain isn't ideal, or just in general. Well, no. I don't know. If you want to walk somewhere on foot, then rain isn't ideal. Most of the time. Because if the ground gets wet, everything gets soggy and muddy, and then, yeah, but I do quite like the rain myself. Especially if you're in a bus. But, I know, don't tell me. Right. Yes. Yeah, so, just riding a bus somewhere, that alone, I really like the rain, actually. Because it's not, if the sun shines, of course it looks nice, but it can get quite hot in a bus if the sun shines. So I do like the rain. But yeah, it's always nice to have variety. If it's only rain, then of course, but if it was only sunshine, then same thing really. In my opinion, at least. Also for irrigation, like plants, rain is fairly vital, I'd say. Wait, so the near side is the side that's far away for you? Eh? As far as I know, offside is so towards the center of the street, and near side is towards the curb. I think it's near to the curb, not near to the driver. So yeah, let's actually stop here. That's the bus station, not depot. Also, the mirrors work. Forgot to check. Everyone on board, please. This is your captain speaking. We are going to. This is the. One moment. This is the 7 o'clock service from Amsterdam to Groningen, along the Afslagdijk. So yes, everyone on board, please, and fasten your seatbelts if you so choose to. Where are we going again? Everyone abroad, please. Depends on how the trip goes. Okay. Okay. Everyone's on board. That's great. Claims one for front seats. I'd do the same. But yeah. Great. So you'd either be right behind me or right here. So yes. Actually, you'd be right there, and then Sharaz would be somewhere here. So yes. Actually, slight issue with the doors here. Nothing to worry about. It's just they got jammed a bit. Because I accidentally turned the electricity off. It is fine though. The doors should close perfectly now. Perfect. Okay. Actually, thumbnail. Right. Let's roll. Yes, we will in a short while. See, I mean, if you look at some movie, for example, I know, I think in Matrix 2 there's a car chase on a highway. I think that's just one example of a lot, but I think they've also zoomed in quite a bit on some of the scenes, so it's more cinematic looking. But yeah, maybe like this. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. I think the other one was better out of those. I'll sit on the other one, sure. That looks nice with the bridge and the capture as well. I mean, perhaps. Not sure if that's really recognizable on the thumbnail, but yeah, maybe. Perhaps. Right. We'll see what I'll pick. I might pick this, I might not. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen of the passengers, that light was green. You did not see anything, and you are very safe within the confines of this motor vehicle. Is this a manual coach or an automatic? I think you can choose. I think you can choose the cab if it's actually got a gear shifter, like an actual shifter, or just a like that. Since there's a D button, it would be an automatic, this one, but I have watch where you're going, please. Yes. Did you really have the right of way there? I mean, I guess it's realistic. I mean, some people do that sort of thing sometimes. I mean, car crashes do happen quite a bit. But yeah. So. But yeah, I am using the sequential gearbox, so for me, every vehicle is automatic. Well, manual, sorry. Not automatic. That's what I meant. I was thinking about what it wasn't, so yeah. The backlights remind me of these Oh yeah. I can see that. Crab. Alright. Let's find out. I'll just take my hands off the wheel. Yes. I mean, no, I still had my hand on the trackball. Silly band, rather. XD. The way it shifted sounded like a manual, so I was curious. Yeah, I am shifting manually. I just prefer having more control over the gears, especially also with hills as well, but yeah. We will be doing a short rest stop at this, rest stop. Ladies and gentlemen, please feel free to purchase refreshments here. Maybe rest, maybe go for a visit to the restroom, perhaps. There are plenty here. Yes, we were doing a short stop here. We're flying on this highway. Yeah, we were. Yes. Please feel free to purchase tranquilizers for the trip. No, they've got to see the lovely F-Sluchtdijk in a moment. The wind turbines. They can't just purchase tranquilizers. I mean, that would be cheating. Getting to a destination without seeing the views. Right, everyone's back. I'll just sound the horn so that people in the restrooms are still notified that the coach is leaving. That should be fun. Okay. I'm back from the race room. Sure. Great. Then we can keep going, right? There's the seat. It's still there. It's still reserved, right? Close the doors. Great. This is your captain speaking again. We are now underway. Again. XD. There's the seat. It's still there. I meant like reserved. It's no one else sat on it. Just while someone's gone, just sat on it instead. It's reserved still. Off we go again. Yes, indeed. On the road again. Or so they say. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now approaching the F-Sluchtdijk, the beginning of it. On the right you will see a large body of water which was once part of the open ocean, which is now actually closed off by the F-Sluchtdijk. There are some openings right here, like we are passing over right now, but the majority is closed off by this very highway. To the left of you will be able to see the ocean. And equipment. A footbridge. And some more structures. I should have rechecked the mirror on the right hand side here. That was my mistake. We're lucky we did not cause an accident, but no matter. We are still underway and we will be stopping at the next. Our stop coming up now. The footbridge can already be sighted in the distance here, and this will be our second stop on this trip. Were those locks on the left? I think so. This is our second stop coming up now. Right here. Everyone, this is the halfway point on the F-Sluchtdijk in the Netherlands, as you might have gathered. Feel free to take a look around here. The bus will be stopped here for a while, a few minutes, 1 minute to be exact. But if you hurry, you will still be able to buy a souvenir or two. Okay. Right, time to notify everyone again. Alright everyone, I hope you're all settled in. Yes? I'll just close the doors, right now, that should be fine. After I've engaged the electricity again, is what I meant, of course. I'll stay on the bus. In real life, I probably have done the same. Unless it's like, if it like stayed for half an hour or something, I might have left for a while just to see it. But yes, I've got my tiny snow globe. Let's go. Nice. That's a bit near to that wall. True. Hello again. Hi. Quick, get on board. The bus is leaving. I am. Phew. I don't want to be wet. Yes. And in the Tim Travelers video, this little midway point was also featured. I mean, he also filmed in there and talked about this, the whole Afsluchtdijk construction. I don't like getting wet, so yeah, warm on the couch. Yeah. We are now making our way towards Groningen, to the north, towards the northeast. We're still on the Afsluchtdijk, but we are nearing its end, so enjoy it while it lasts, passengers. We're passing over a bridge right now. Might have a lock as well, but I'm a coach driver, not a lockologist. Yes. Oh, the fog as well rolling in. So nice. XD, lockologist XD. Yeah. I mean, I'm no lockologist, so I don't know what the actual term is for it. On this little underpass, we might bottom out, so if you hear scraping noises coming from underneath, do not be alarmed. That was just a slight thud. Everything should be in order with the suspension. If not, then we should be consulting our repair team within the next month. Oh, the fog's getting really strong now. Ladies and gentlemen, the fog is getting fairly strong now. Luckily, our bus is equipped with high beam headlights, so nothing should be an issue. If it does start to pose a threat to this bus's safety and your safety, then I will be sure to stop the coach and we will discuss things then. Ladies and gentlemen, I know you are eager for me to read your chat messages, but I am currently driving, so will not be able to read them at this present time. I will read them, however, when I'm stopped at the next stop. Thank you for understanding. As said previously, our next scheduled stop is Groningen, which we are now entering. The hotel we'll be stopping at is just around the corner. We are now entering Groningen's hotel. It only has one, alarmingly, but that is fine and nothing to worry about. I shall just be reversing into the bay and then I will read your chat messages. One moment, I just need to get it lined up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Groningen. I repeat, this is Groningen. This is the final stop of this service, so please alight here. And you can unfasten your seatbelts if you have them applied. I repeat, this is Groningen and this is our final stop. Right, everyone's off. Might as well close the doors. Actually, you're still here, so that's fine. Let's re-chat. Right. Link police, Tajik quote. Yeah. Brunswick Dr. McCoy. I'm a doctor, not an escalator. Yeah, oh, that, yes. Of course, that was the reference. Good job, we have comfy seats. Ladies and gentlemen, the fog is getting really strong now. Because of this, we will be doubling our speed. Whee! Says Swear Gaming. Totally safe. Nothing to worry about. Totally safe, TM. That indicator sounds like some kind of alarm. Isn't a fire alarm just an indicator though? Yeah, an indicator for a fire, yeah. I suppose so. Guess it could be. You have a point. Thanks for the trip. Now I just need to get my luggage. Yeah, the doors are jammed, sorry. So, actually you wouldn't have been able to put them in, so... Put it in, so... Yeah, should be fine. Should be fine. Okay, so it is 6 past 10 now, so yeah, that's probably the stream then, I'm assuming. And we have gone a bit over time. What would we drive if we would continue? I think Carosa C, I believe. I think that would be a nice next one. I do actually no. We'll do Train Simulator 2021 next time. So actually we might split it. So if it's not the entire stream, then we can maybe do this as well. But yes, thank you for another enjoyable stream. I have found this relaxing as always. That is good then. I'm glad. Oh, I've just remembered that my luggage is going to be delivered via carrier pigeon. Oh, of course. Never mind. Okay, thanks for the stream. Looking forward to the no hard challenge. Same. I'll just quickly drive inside the garage or garage, just so that it's nice and warm. Well, so it's actually, why is the fog in here? Oh, they've got new sounds for this as well. That's so nice. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Well. Looking forward to the know-how challenge. XC, you should have left the fog outside. Yeah, I know. You just followed me. Right. That's that then. Ha ha ha. Okay. See you next week, Kango. Bye bye. Alright then. Actually, Steam's still open. One moment. Just. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Right. Stay safe, everyone. Yeah, sure. Sure. Okay, I might as well make it large now, OBS. Okay, so. Right, so Sharadise streams a lot in the week. He is changing his schedule now, though, so what's currently on his page isn't necessarily true. So things are shifting around with that, but he is streaming a lot, trains, a lot of stuff. Very nice. Also, he's streaming Human Fall with me and Emichu, with someone else on Twitch. It was very fun like last time. Yes. And yeah, that's, yeah, he streams a lot. And also, Sharadise. And also another shout out, if you're interested in trains routes, I would recommend Cornish Airways by Marquis 7890. And I also recommend Central Europe Mini, which is now actually out. Yes, it's actually released. So yes, congrats to the entire team. And also, yes, Central Europe, the main project, not the even more shrunken down one, compressed one. The main project, Central Europe, of course. Yes, that as well. Made by the entire CE team. Huge map for trains. So yes, definitely interesting. Emichu, not Emichu. But thanks. What's the difference? Or Emichu. Alright. Okay. Sure. Shout out to Kango. Yaps. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Much obliged. Well, yes. Okay, sure. Right, actually, I'll like this. Actually, no. It was better before. It was better before. Okay. Yes. So thanks everyone for watching this stream. It will be archived probably today or tomorrow. I'm guessing, yeah, something around there. I'll decide on a thumbnail. It'll be fine. And yes, also, Willis, you're still here. I see you in chat. So good night, everyone. Take care. Yes, you too as well. You as well. Right. Okay. Yes, see you all next week. I'm still here. Yes, I know. I should have ended 11 minutes ago, technically. So yes, technically the stream isn't even running anymore, but it is, so we might as well end it now. Right. So yes, bye everyone. It's been very nice. It's been very fun. I'm glad it didn't lag as much. So yes. Bye. And good night. Bye. Yes, indeed. So yes. I'm afraid the end of the stream is nigh. I'll be back next time. Sigh. Yes. Right. Okay. Yes, next time will be TS No Hard Challenge, as I said. Just at the end, right at the end. Okay, that's fine. So yes. Bye everyone.